breakthroughs in solar energy conversion from silicon to peroxide photovoltaics and is scheduled from 5th January to 10th January 2026. We are truly honored by your presence this evening. To begin this auspicious program on a divine note, let us invoke the blessing of Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, wisdom, and learning. I request everyone to join us for the Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवी सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Thank you. With these blessings, we now proceed to the formal segment of the program. It is my proud privilege to acknowledge the gracious presence of our esteemed dignitaries. I respectfully extend a warm and respectful welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Chandrasekhar Malvi sir. Sir, we are deeply honored by your gracious acceptance of our invitation and your valuable association with this FDP. I welcome our respected principal sir, Dr. S.R. Devre sir, whose constant encouragement and visionary leadership provide a strong foundation for academic and research excellence in our institution. I extend a sincere welcome to the FDP coordinator, Dr. D.S. Marathe sir, whose dedication and meticulous planning have played a crucial role in successful organization of this program. I also warmly welcome the FDP co-coordinator, Professor P.N. Ghate sir, for his valuable support and contributions toward the smooth execution of this program. I also extend a warm welcome to all the faculty participants who have joined us from different institutions across the country. Before we proceed further, I would like to briefly highlight the significance of AICTE Atal Faculty Development Program. The AICTE Training and Learning Academy is a prestigious initiative by AICTE aimed at empowering faculty members by enhancing their technical competence, research capabilities, and pedagogical skills in emerging areas of technology. This FDP focuses on recent advancement in solar energy conversion technologies spanning from conventional silicon-based photovoltaics to next-generational peroxide solar cells. The program aims to bridge the gap between fundamental research and practical implementation while promoting sustainable and clean energy solutions. We are confident that this FDP will provide valuable insights, inspire interdisciplinary research, and contribute meaningfully to teaching, research, and innovation. We now move towards one of most awaited moments of today's inaugural session. It is now my honor to briefly introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Chandrasekhar Malvi sir. Dr. C.S. Malvi sir is currently serving as a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Madhav Institute of Technology and Science, Gwalior, deemed to be university. He earned his PhD degree from University of Leeds, United Kingdom, and M.Tech from Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal. A distinguished academician and researcher, Dr. C.S. Malvi sir is a recipient of prestigious MP Young Scientist Award. He has also been honored with Outstanding Young Person Award and Best Teacher Award. He is a fellow and chartered engineer of the Institution of Engineers India. Dr. C.S. Malvi sir has successfully secured research and project grant worth approximately 2.5 crore from esteemed national and international agencies such as AICTE, SERB, DST, INUP, IIT Bombay, WU and FIRC Leeds, United Kingdom, INAE, AICTE and Institution of Engineers. Alongside his academic excellence, Dr. C.S. Malvi sir has made significant contributions in administrative leadership, having served as head of department in charge of training and placement cell, workshop superintendent in charge of entrepreneurship development cell and innovation cell. With an illustrious career spanning over 26 years in teaching, research, and administration, Dr. Malvi has authored nearly 100 research publications in reputed journals, conferences, reviewed numerous scholarly articles, organized several seminars, workshops, and conferences, and has visited 11 countries for academic and professional engagements. He has delivered over 200 expert lectures on diverse and inspiring topics such as solar energy, innovation, virtual laboratories, and Bhagavad Gita, a scientific perspective. His research interests include solar energy product development. He also he has a creative side reflected in his love for Hindi poetry. Once again, we feel truly honored to have such a distinguished personality with us today. We extend a warm welcome and warm and respectful welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Chandrasekhar Malvi, sir. Sir, we are grateful for your time and presence. I now respectfully invite you to kindly address the gathering and formally inaugurate the FDP. Malvi, sir.
Thank you, Rajni Madam. Thank you very much. Respected Sadre sir, Principal sir, Ghadge sir, the whole AC Patil College of Engineering and institution and organizing of this committee. I thank you for inviting me for this thing and putting some introductory words for this Atal faculty development programs. These programs are really helpful that we train our faculty and then further it passes to our students, the future of the nation. Rajni ji is chasing me since I think it's 1 month, and day for yesterday there's a birthday of Krantivir Savitribai Phule. So I can remember the Rajni ji and 200 years back the Savitribai Phule, how she learned and she started teaching. Thus still you type of the madam is still struggling and successfully organizing this type of event. I really appreciate your concerns and all the best, Mr. Rajni ji. Okay. Other than this thing, if for the faculty development program like solar, especially for the perovskite material, is really helpful. Like it started, I think my love to the solar energy started in the Bachelor of Technology time in 1997 when I did my first project in 1997 and trying to convert, designing only the whole LIC building of one Vidisha city where I did my BTech over there. And at that time, it was very expensive. They say it's a 19 rupees per unit cost. Of course, the project gone down because 19 rupees per thing is very expensive. And at that time, the electricity was in 97 around 4 to 5 rupees. Of course, nobody can go for the 4 times or the going to pay and to maintain only for the 25 years. Again, then I shifted to the wind energy and I did PhD in solar photovoltaic thermal technology from in the same place you can get one thing. There's a infrared can convert to the heating system and photovoltaic system can get ultraviolet visible spectrum. So that I developed to the system. There are 2-3 technology transfer as well. Well, there's a longer story about thing. After since 97 to now is a 28 years past. What I was trying to get in the BTech program, this time more than 3,200 companies are there, those who are doing startups for direct installation of this thing. There is a fantastic opportunity, fantastic change in the whole solar energy. And our Prime Minister starts this thing, the ISA, International Solar Alliance, that the solar never set, the sun never sets. That is our presence, the sunset and sun rise over there. So international alliance, wherever grid is coming very fast. So I'll give you only 5 minutes. I'll take you to say only three things where India stands today. If we talk about the global ranking, India is the third largest generator of the solar power, just behind the USA and China. Okay, this the and current capacity is around 132 gigawatt. Right? Out of this, we have targeted for the 230. It has to go up to 500 gigawatts. Of course, these are large target was there, and we have set the target. It means we already assess the potential. That's where we are coming over this thing, and this type of the faculty development programs is coming to this thing. So in 2030, is still 280 gigawatt is still to come out of 500, and theoretically potential is this thing, and this potential is not only all over the land of the India. It means it is not going to cover the whole over India. It is just 3% of wasteland, the land which is barren, the land which is unproductive for us, the land which is not useful for us is wasteland. Okay, that is where the solar going to be installed, and that will be converted over here. And we in Gwalior always we feel this time I am putting on 2-3 layers, and I hope at the end of the January there will be no winter over here. We face 8 months hot summer season in Gwalior. Earlier, when we used to calculate, we need 300 clear sunny days. Now, when you ask some solar supplier, so that marketing person say this thing. Okay, we have 330 11 months clear sunny days you can convert over there. This is this thing over. Now, other than this thing, there are some schemes on which, because earlier we have 100 kilowatt power plant, now has a 300 kilowatt power plant. The new schemes are coming, like Kusum Yojana and the Resco and the boot model, pay as you go model. There's a fantastic different type of the economics. I thank you for the economist and management. Like we used to buy houses earlier on the EMI basis. So you can put the whole solar plant on the EMI basis. We have exemplified like Badla Solar Park, 2,245 megawatt, the largest, like a whole city is a solar one. And we have the one good example of the Riva Ultra Megawatt Solar Park, and it's in the Madhya Pradesh, in the Riva in the north country, and it is sending its electricity produced to the DMRC, Delhi Metro Railway Corporation. And I was surprised to see this thing only in the 1 rupee 93 paisa. Surprisingly, they are selling this thing only less than 2 rupees, while we are paying about 10 rupees per unit this thing. So we are rich in this thing. Thanks for the grid as well. Kusum Yojana is coming with 35 gigawatt, is a fantastic thing. PM Kusum Yojana is that 8 to 10 farmers can get assembled over there. They can start our company. They have the barren land. They can put the whole thing over there. And the whole railways are coming like this thing. And Annadata is becoming a Urja Data. एक तरफ उन्होंने खेत भी उगाया हुआ है, and they are putting it the solar as well. तो ऊर्जा दाता, अन्नदाता is becoming the ऊर्जा दाता. Domestic manufacturing leap. Earlier, of course, we are importing this thing from the China, Germany, US. Now we are producing as well. For the production, there are 38 gigawatt to we reach to the 74 gigawatt. And to the production now for the we are run PM Surya Ghar Yojana, the Ghar Surya Ghar. These are fantastic subsidy is coming. So it's a fantastic opportunity. You can pass this message from this FDP to your students. They must ask for the jobs as well. If we install 1 megawatt, it gives you 30 to 40 jobs per megawatt. You can calculate this thing. These are chemical engineering there, electronics is there, the computation, data science, everything is mixture of the solar power plant. Whenever I speak about the solar, I get more enthusiastic and get in flow over there. So I'm not speaking much now. My session, I think, is on this 8th of the January schedule. We will talk more about on this thing. So I am stopping now, and I congratulate to start this type of fantastic FDP. And I hope all the sessions will be delivering very well. And I wish all the success for this faculty development program. All the best. Thank you. Over to you, Rajni Madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your inspiring and insightful address. We are also privileged to mention that Dr. C.S. Malvi, sir, will be delivering an expert technical session as session 7 on day 4 of this FDP. So now I take the opportunity to introduce our respected principals, Dr. S.R. Devre, sir, distinguished academician and administrator. Dr. S.R. Devre sir holds a PhD in electrical engineering from IIT Bombay and has over 2 decades of rich experience in teaching, research, and academic leadership. He has also served as head and professor of electrical engineering at AC Patil College of Engineering. His research contribution in power system and HVDC transmission are well recognized with several publications in reputed IEEE and IT journals. He has also served the University of Mumbai in various key roles, including Board of Studies chairman and academic council member. Under his visionary leadership, the institution continues to scale new heights in academic excellence. We are truly honored by his presence today. Sir, I request you to kindly address the participants.
Yeah, good evening, one and all present over here. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Chandrasekhar Malvi, all heads of the department, all organizing committee members, and their participants. As we all know, the day-to-day increase in electrical energy demand globally, and that is all with the development as we see all around. And we all know the importance of an electrical engineering or electrical energy in our day-to-day life as it is growing, its demand growing day to day a lot. Looking at the conventional sources of an electrical energy, those are not environment friendly, creating an carbon emission to the environment. Looking at all around how the United Nations is looking to take care of some sustainable development goals like carbon emissions, temperature rise, and that all. So partially, the conversion of some form of energy into the electrical energy are contributing in it, and definitely it is hazardous to the environment. So with this day-to-day increased demand in the electrical energy, where look after to fulfill by some sort of renewable energy resources such as solar energy, wind energy, and many more. As Malvi sir has mentioned, 5 to 6 years before, the cost per kilowatt unit of solar power plant was in the range of 70 to 90,000 per kilowatt, and nowadays it become below of 50,000 per kilowatt. Obviously, the raw material involved in the conversion of some form of energy to the electrical energy here is the light radiation, which is available at the free of cost. At the same time, the charges of electrical energy earlier was in the range of some 3 to 4 rupees per kilowatt hour. Nowadays, it is raised to the range of 9 kilowatt hour till till the cost involved in the installation of solar power plant is day to day decreasing. It means that the technological development in the field of an solar energy, that is the whatever recent technological utilization is there in the conversion of solar plants, has improved a lot, which is obviously the contribution of researcher and the industries involved in this particular solar power system, we can say. Here, the topic of this today's FDP is basically recent trends in solar energy conversion. But specifically, if we talk about the silicon to perovskite photovoltaic cells, it is obvious that how compact, cost effective, efficient the technological development is going in this particular domain. That is what going to be elaborated in detail through this 6 days FDP program. At the end, I can say congratulations to the organizing team members and wish you all the best for smooth conduction of this FDP. At the same time, I hope that the fruitful knowledge gain will be there for the participant. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. I now request permission to introduce the FDP coordinator, Dr. D.S. Marathe, sir. Dr. D.S. Marathe, sir, holds a PhD degree from University of Mumbai. With over 23 years of rich teaching experience, including 5 years of dedicated research, he has published several papers in reputed national and international journal conferences, authored book, and holds patent to his credit. Dr. Marathe sir is a fellow member of IET and his research interests include analog and digital VLSI design. Currently, he is serving as head of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department, where he continues to inspire faculty and students alike. We are privileged to have his leadership and coordination for this FDP. A warm welcome to you, sir. Sir, I invite you to kindly share your thoughts and formally brief the participant about the FDP.
Madam, uh, am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Audible.
Finally, the day has come with lots of efforts from Punlit Ghate sir. He is my colleague. He is doing his research in perovskite solar cell. He's about to finishing his work, and he has done a lot of work in that particular thing, not only related to the doing all this FDP assignments and all these things. So I am very much thankful to the Ghate sir and his team members and my all department faculty members. And I heartily welcome to all and happy new year to all. We are immensely pleasure to have Dr. Professor C.S. Malvi sir as our chief guest. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation on such a short notice and grace the occasion. We extend our gratitude to AICT for providing us the opportunity to host the online FDP on renewable energy sources, a novel approach to the perovskite material solar cells. Our heartfelt thanks.
Please unmute, sir. Marathe sir, please unmute. Please unmute, sir.
Uh, we extend our gratitude to AICT for providing us the opportunity to host the online Atal FDP program on renewable energy under the renewable energy resources, a novel approach to the perovskite solar cell, a novel material. Our heartfelt thanks to our management, former principal Dr. V.N. Pawar sir, present principal Dr. S.R. Devre sir, for their unwavering support and encouragement. I warmly welcome all participants and express my gratitude for overwhelming response with more than 200 registered participants across the country. Thank you, all of you. Renewable energy sources are essential for achieving environmental sustainability and addressing climate change. As technology advances, such a novel approaches are crucial steps towards forward to that particular things. So this is the kind of initiative we started the things over there. This is our second approach to get the FDB, and in second chance we got the approval from the Atal, that is AICT over there. So thanks once again to the AICT for giving this opportunity over there. So thank you and enjoy the next 6 days. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, sir. I now introduce the FDP co-coordinator, Professor P.N. Ghate, sir. Professor P.N. Ghate, sir, is a senior academician with over 30 years of experience in engineering education. He holds an MTech degree from IIT Bombay and is currently pursuing his PhD from NMIMS University, Mumbai. He has authored and co-authored several research papers published in reputed international journals, conference proceedings. His academic and research interests primarily focus on recent photovoltaic technology. Sir, I request you to kindly address the gathering. Over to you, Ghate sir.
Respected Chief Guest Dr. C.S. Malvi sir, respected Principal Dr. S.R. Devre sir, respected HOD Dr. D.S. Marathe sir, my colleagues and dear participants. It gives me immense pleasure for witnessing this inauguration of Atal Online FDP. For any program, two things are very important. First is motivation and then starting help. Really, we got strong motivation from our HOD, Dr. S.R. Dr. D.S. Marathi sir. And then starting help we have got from Dr. Bhole madam and Professor Shaila Devre madam. I am very much thankful to organizing team members, Professor Rajni More madam, Professor Amol Patil sir, Professor Heman Mahajan sir, and all staff member of EXTC department for their real help for success of this FDP. I wish all the best to all participants for enjoying this FDP. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. With this, we come to the conclusion of inaugural session. On behalf of the organizing committee, I express my sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Chandrasekhar Malvi, sir, for graciously inaugurating the FDP and sharing his valuable insights. I also thank our respective principals, Sir Dr. S.R. Devre, the FDP and the FDP coordinator, the Dr. D.S. Marathe, sir, FDP co-coordinator, Professor P.N. Ghate, sir, for their guidance and encouragement. I extend a heartfelt thank to all the participants for joining us during the inaugural session. May I kindly request everyone, including the participant, to turn on their cameras for a moment so we may capture a screenshot of this inaugural gathering. I request everyone to turn on their cameras for a moment to take the screenshot. Thank you all. Thank you everyone for joining us during the inaugural session of Atal FDP. So before we conclude, I am pleased to announce that session 1 of this FDP will be delivered by Dr. Ashwant Savle sir. We request all the participants to remain connected and actively participate in the technical session. Once again, thank you all. Have a wonderful learning experience ahead.
Thank you, Malvi sir. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Devre sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Amol sir, please stop the recording. We'll restart the recording after a moment for session 1.